Hi, my name is Brooke Smith. I'm taking pre-K through 4th grade art education this semester. So this is my dot book. My book inspired by the dot. I tied it up because I like that it's like a little ornament. I don't know, I think it's fun. But I mean this one, it has all the fun little watercolor techniques. You're supposed to put them on these sides, but I thought it was cooler to kind of have it like they're all little pieces of them showing. So this one I did a lot of the salt resist. It's kind of still stuck on there. I can't really figure out how to get it off. This one I think is my favorite one. I used the crayon. And obviously a lot of like wet on wet techniques. This one also came out really cool. This one was a salt resist, but it made all these funky little patterns. So I don't know, I thought that this was really interesting. I really did enjoy making these. I kind of want to make more. I remember making ones similar for like craft fairs when I was younger with my grandma, so that was cool. Let's see. So my personal book idea, from the reading that we were assigned for week 2, I thought it was really interesting, and I discussed this with Professor Romansky, with the idea of family trees. And I think when I was younger it was really kind of difficult for me to make family trees because I'm adopted and my family is divorced in a couple different sections of it. So I had like, I think a good like 14 grandmas, including my great grandmas, when I was younger. So it was really difficult for me to kind of like make everything fit and make everything really make sense to other people. It's always something that like when I explain that to other people, they're always like, oh my gosh, like you have so much family, but it's you know, there's a lot of interesting little branches that go off of there. So I wanted to make a book inspired by a family tree, and kind of actually really go into how much that affected me and how much, just how like crazy it is trying to explain things to people. So I have just like a little, I tried to do some of it here. This is not all of my family that I want to include. And I was kind of playing around with making it like stand up, or just having multiple pages, maybe one depicting like a nuclear family, and then the next one being how my family was and how I grew up. And this is like a bigger one that I made, and then this would pop open on the top, and then all of these little leaf branches come out and extend and would go out to my extended family and my regular family and all that kind of stuff. And I would make some orange branches for my family that is no longer a part of my life due to divorce, because I feel like that was something that was really impactful and kind of difficult for me to deal with as a kid, because I didn't really know whether I should include them or not. So that's kind of my idea for that. I think the thing that I'm struggling with the most right now is figuring out how exactly I'm going to make it more book-like, if I really want to do 2 different pages, and also how to put the leaves in. I was thinking of making it kind of like a little quilted, like this is more like pre-K kind of book, like, you know, the texture books that have like quilted patterns and stuff on them. I thought would be really interesting to make it kind of similar to that. But I was thinking having it like really thick, and it's almost like a little like tray that the leaves sit in. I thought that that could be interesting, but yeah, that's kind of my biggest concern for that, is just figuring out how I'm gonna display all of that, and if I actually want to put pictures in of people, because that would be interesting too. So yep, that's my idea.